You're watching Storybots News on Channel 22 and 2/3 WBOT with your hosts, Storybird and Bot Botson.
Breaking news.
Math experts now agree that 2 plus 2 equals 4.
News at 5.
Hey, Sally Sue. What's that, Bessie Lou? You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. Counting by twos! Let's go! I see a 6! 6! Here comes the big old number 8! Oh, wait. Wait on that 8. What's that? It's the number 10! Yahoo! 10! 10! Oh, I love counting by twos. Oh, me too. Hey, you want to go get a sarsaparilla? You know I want to go get a sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla!
Next stop, Lemon Squeezy Incorporated.
Welcome to Lemon Squeezy Incorporated. We do all of our lemonade production right here.
Now, let's not put all our lemons in one basket. Yeah, 3's fine.
How many gallons? No deal.
Buy, sell.
Whoa, you made all this with a budget?
Sorta. A budget is a tool that helps plan where we spend our money.
Well, how does that work?
Sale.
First, you need money coming in. That's called income. But we also need to spend money on things we need to make the lemonade. Those are called expenses.
This one's for lemon juice. This one's for sugar. And we gotta pay our workers. So we have room in the budget for them. Here's your lemonade, sir.
Cool, but wait, what's that one for?
Ooh, that's the best one of all. It's the money that's left over after you pay your expenses. It's called a surplus. When you have a bigger surplus, you have more money to spend on things you want.
Surplus, huh? Oh, I know how to increase your sales to make an even bigger surplus. Every glass of lemonade needs more sugar. Everyone loves sugar.
No! You're gonna unbalance them!
Wait a minute! With all the money going to sugar, there's not enough money for workers! We're not working for free!
No pay? No way.
Wait, what happened? Why didn't that work?
Now that we're spending more money on sugar, our expenses are more than our income. That's called a deficit. You can't keep spending more money than you have coming in. Let's balance the budget.
And clean this place up. You see, Bing, if you make sure that your income is equal to your expenses, well, you've got yourself a balanced budget, baby.
Oh, so you have to follow the plan to make sure you're not spending more than you get.
Exactly. Wow. Looks like we budgeted so well, we have enough to give everyone a hefty bonus.
Hefty bonus?
We're rich! Party time!
Wow, I'd love to stay and party and stuff, but I gotta get Super Mega Awesome Ultra Guy's answer. Thanks for your help, Chloe. Thanks, Dan. Bye. Wow, budgets are awesome. Woohoo!
No problem, Bing. Stay savvy. See you later.
Woohoo!
Budget, it pays to have a budget. You can get the most out of your money with a budget. A budget is a plan for using money you earn. Keeping track of where it goes is important to learn. You need to stick to your decisions in a budget you've made, so your money will run out before the next time you're paid. Now, income is a word for the money you get from a job like mowing lawns or maybe walking a pet. But you've also got expenses, so there's money to pay for the things you need and want, and you may give some away. Budget, budget, it pays to have a budget. Your budget shows the money you expect to bring in, compared with the amount that you're intending to spend. If your income is greater than expenses, you've got a surplus that's extra to spend or save. But if your income is less than the expenses you expect, that's a deficit, a problem that you'll need to correct. By using money that you've saved, or you can cut what you spend, or even borrow from someone who has money to lend. Here you go. Thank you, friend. Now if your income and expenses are exactly the same, you've got a balanced budget. You may have heard the name. A budget helps you plan for all the spending you'll do, so until you're paid again, your money carries you through. And maybe you can keep a little extra too. Budget, budget, it pays to have a budget. You can make your dreams come true with a budget.
An interpretation of shapes by acclaimed performance artist, Madame Fufu. A triangle, 3 sides. A rectangle, 4 sides. A pentagon, 5 sides. A hexagon, 6 sides. This has been an interpretation of shapes by acclaimed performance artist, Madame Fufu.
Former acclaimed performance artist.
The Adventures of Blim Blam, the Barbarian! Blim Blam!
You may cross my bridge if, and only if, you can answer a single question.
Blim Blam no like to answer question. Blim Blam like to bash!
What simple shape do I hold before you?
That easy. That circle. Blim Blam cross bridge now.
Wrong! This is not a circle. What you see before you is a sphere.
Blim Blam see no difference.
A circle is a flat shape and is 2-dimensional. It only has height and length. While a sphere is a solid shape and is 3-dimensional. It has height, length, and depth.
Blim Blam no care.
Wait! You still haven't answered a question. What is this?
Square.
Wrong again! This is a square. It is 2-dimensional. Height, length, but no depth. This is a cube. It is 3-dimensional. Height, length, and depth.
Look same.
Try again.
That triangle.
It's a pyramid.
Blim Blam smash!
Huh? What are you doing?
Circle, square, triangle. No more depth. Blim Blam now cross bridge.
What? No way! You cheated! I will not let you cross my bridge.
Okay. Then Blim Blam bash here!
Oh! My beautiful bridge! Please! Just leave! Blim Blam, leave!
Flat shapes, solid shapes, so much fun to know.
Yay!
Woohoo! A circle is a shape that's round and flat. It's 2-dimensional.
Yes, that's a fact.
It's got height and width, but no depth at all.
But a sphere is solid.
Now we're having a ball. It's 3-dimensional, look and see.
With height, width, and depth.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
It's round like a circle, but it's not the same. You can't kick a circle in a soccer game. Flat shapes, solid shapes, cool as can be. I'm 2-dimensional,
And I'm 3D.
yes, 2 kinds of shapes wherever you go. Flat shapes, solid shapes, so much fun to know.
Wow!
A square is a 2D cube of sugar or a cube of ice. And 2 cubes make a pair of fuzzy dice. All right, what about a triangle? Take a look. They're 2D shapes on a page of a book. But 3D pyramids proudly stand in the desert sand in Egypt land. Flat shapes, solid shapes, cool as can be. We're 2-dimensional!
And we're 3D!
Yes, 2 kinds of shapes wherever you go. Flat one, solid one, so much fun. So much fun to know.
Help! I've got 8 hot dogs and only 6 buns.
Sounds like you need another pack of buns.
Now there's 12 buns and only 8 hot dogs.
Then you need another pack of hot dogs.
But that makes 16 dogs and only 12 buns, and it just keeps going. 18 buns, 16 dogs, 24 dogs, 18 buns, 24 buns, and 24... Oh, look at that!
That's the least common multiple.
What's that?
It's the smallest number that can be divided by 2 different numbers with no remainder.
Oh, no!
Now what?
Now we gotta eat 24 hot dogs! Ah!
Next stop, the math department.
What brings you to the math department today?
My friend Giuseppe needs to make pizza for a grizzly bear birthday party, but he doesn't know how many pies to make.
Well, you've come to the right place. Our Mathmatron 3000 is the most precise piece of technology in the entire department. Anyway, just sign this release form, wash your hands, put on a helmet, and some gloves, and we'll be ready for multiplication.
Multiply-what-tion?
Multiplication! Whoa! Think of it as repeated addition. Where you just add the same number over and over again a given number of times.
I don't get it, Ada.
Okay, look. Imagine you have 4 boxes. And inside each box are 3 balls. To find out how many balls there are in total, you can just add the number 3 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. That's the same thing as saying 4 times 3 equals 12. That little X means multiplication.
Huh. I think I'm starting to get it.
Okay then, let's answer your question. How many grizzly bears will be at this party?
9 grizzly bears.
And how many pizza pies will each bear eat?
5 pizza pies.
Perfect! Now all the Mathmatron 3000 needs to do is the multiplication, and we'll have our answer. Let's see here. 9 bears multiplied by 5 pizza pies equals... Pythagoras! Why did you stop?
Union-mandated coffee break! Sorry!
I'm not sorry.
That's okay, Ada. You said before that multiplication is just a shortcut for repeated addition. If the Mathmatron can't multiply, we can just add the number 5 9 times to get the answer.
That's right, Beep. We can. Let's see. 5 plus 5 equals 10 plus 5 equals 15 plus 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45 pizza pies!
Break's over!
Multiplication complete. 9 multiplied by 5 equals 45.
Wow, that's amazing! 45 pizza pies! I gotta go tell my friend Giuseppe. He'll be so happy to get this answer. Thanks so much for your help, Ada. Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye, Beep. See you next time. Pythagoras!
My bad!
When you see 5 happy apes and each one has 4 yummy grapes, how can you tell how many grapes there are in all? You can add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 like so. The sum is 20 grapes, but there's another way to go. You can use multiplication. It's a different way to add. What a handy calculation. When you learn it, you'll be glad. And so it's 5 times 4. You still get 20 oh my. Instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. There are 6 eggs in each carton, and suppose you're buying 3. Well, 3 times 6 is 18 eggs. Just count them and you'll see. And 4 times 3 makes 12 big pigs inside a farmer's pen. You've got 5 fingers on each hand, and 2 times 5 makes 10. Yes, it's multiplication. That little x means times. 3 times 5 makes 15 ice cream cones or basketballs or limes. You could add up 5 plus 5 plus 5, but here's a thing to try. Instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. It's an awesome thing to learn how you can multiply.